So it has been 31 days without nicotine, and I'm just making this video check-in here. I've gotten consistently more motivated, just more and more motivated to kind of do what I want, not feeling lazy or anything like that. So pretty much having more willpower and desire to succeed in my aspirations, my dreams, my goals. Really what quitting nicotine did for me was definitely give me a lot of motivation, a lot of discipline, because now I know what it's like to kind of shed an addiction or shed a desire. So I'm going to continue to do this with my whole no smoking at all. I'm going to keep you guys updated on how things are going. Also making a video tonight as well, later on. So that'll definitely be out tomorrow. But yeah, you're definitely going to find that there are things that you do that will kind of replace that urge that you used to have to smoke. So for me, a lot, it's working out, and as well as being creative and kind of developing like thought forms, and just kind of helping with grow the mind and just to be more aware, for sure. But you gotta keep that in mind, that your things that you're replacing the nicotine with should be things that you are in agreement with, things that you want to surround yourself with and that you want to be involved in. But yeah, other than that, 31 days with no nicotine. Just reached the month milestone the other day. Very feeling good, feeling mentally stable, for sure. If you ever have a hiccup, just make sure that you are expressing your anger, if there is any built up anger, any built up emotions that you have about having to do with nicotine. It will kind of release itself, and you'll kind of just be like, oh, this is because I don't smoke nicotine anymore. I'm still, although my body's not physically withdrawing from it, your mind might still be withdrawing from it. So I figure that however long you've done something, it's gonna take that amount of time or that long to totally offset any physical, mental, or anything like that. So say you smoked for 6 years, I'd say obviously you wouldn't feel burdened, or you wouldn't feel like feel like shit for 6 years. No, it wouldn't be like that. But after the 6 years, you've actually matched the amount of time that you were involved in something like an addiction to nicotine, or an addiction to weed, or an addiction to alcohol, or something like that. That kind of amount of time allows you to get out of that loop of, I put this much time into it, but you actually took away that time. Possibly by abstaining for however long it was. So yeah, it kind of offsets that. Obviously, you're not going to feel like shit for the whole 6 years, or however long you're trying to outmatch your use with abstinence, and yeah, then you will start to see absolutely abundant results, or a surplus of results. Obviously, you can see results when you're, where I'm at, like a 1 month clean from an addiction. You can see results right away. But yeah, definitely a sharper mind, sharper mentally, sharper physically, more energy. All these things that I talked about in the 1 month check-in are still very prevalent and are really good for you once you've quit, because it definitely helps you in the long run. But other than that, we're on our journey, and stay protected. Peace.